Hey Gemini, today we're looking at collective energy for January of 2024. Thank you so much for being here. Let's take a look and see what messages we get from spirits today. We have impasse, reflect and redirect your energy. I want to get that one. Passion and pleasure, savor your life. Oh, that's a really beautiful card. Taking shelter, the answers are within. And fellow travelers, support is all around you. I'm already getting a couple of messages for you, Gemini, but let's take a look and see what Tarot has to say for us. There's definitely a lot of energy coming on. We have Temperance, the Emperor, Four of Swords, and the Devil. Oh wow, very interesting. Well, the impasse, reflect and redirect your energy with the Temperance card. Some of you have been waiting for a long time for things to happen in your life. I feel like the thinking that you have is, why is it not happening to me? I deserve this. I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting to get recognized. I've been waiting for love. I've been waiting for a family, to start a family. Why are things not going my way? However, you know, universe has its own timing, and it happens in a time when it should happen and how it should happen. We can't really predict or dictate what's going to happen, but the opportunities are coming your way. You need to get over the fact that things are not going your way all the time. And that's the challenge right here. In order for the opportunities to come in, the strongest message here is you have to get over the fact, or you keep getting pulled towards into the thinking of, I need this happen now. I have to be the best. This is me. You have to let that ego go. And the timing of the opportunities coming into your life are going to be what universe tells you what it is going to be. And in order for that to happen, you have to let go of the expectation that is going to go your way, basically. And I'm not saying that everybody is the same way. This is now not one fits all type of situation, but for about 30% of you, that's the energy that I'm getting. We have some jumpers. Let's take a look. You have great opportunities coming in. Things are opening up, but you're still stuck in that thinking of, some of you may even have a victim mentality, where, oh, poor me, things are not happening. Why is it not happening? You're looking for a sympathy from other people, but as soon as you shift that mindset and you let go, the opportunities will start coming through. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. For those of you who are looking for love, these are divine counterparts. And with a Chariot, I see a relationship coming through, or a partnership, I would say. This is a synergy. This is a soulmate. This is a divine counterpart that's entering your life. Unless you're already in this type of relationship, then you will be moving forward onto your next phase in a relationship. But for those of you that are single, you have a commitment, love coming through. And I'm hearing that it's very stable connection. So if that's something that you're waiting for, It's happening for you, Gemini, in the month of January. So sometimes universe redirects you to get what you want or to give you what you deserve. Four of Swords, Fool, and Two of Pentacles. Some of you are even having a hard time letting go. Some of you having a hard time maintaining a balance or juggling things in life. Typically with the Two of Pentacles, it's maintaining the balance, either balance of resources or balance of choices. I see you letting go. I see you letting go of a lot of control, or a lot of, right now I see you have hands in different pockets, so you just letting it all go, because it's very hard for you to manage that. And you realizing that you just need to take time for yourself. And that's the right way to go, Gemini. I'm very proud of you. Juggling different things is not easy. I'm also getting, if you've been trying to apply for jobs, this is not regarding the promotion, but more so a new job. If you were looking for a different career or change the careers, you're taking a leap of faith on something. You're starting a new journey. And for some of you, it could be the case where you've been applying in one field, but you had to take a right direction. You had to take a different route and realize that, hey, maybe, or a different approach even. Maybe I need to attack it or tackle it in a different way. And you're starting something new. You're giving it a chance. And I'm feeling that this has to do with your career, Gemini. Next, we have passion and pleasure. Savor your life. With the Emperor, he is definitely in a position of power to enjoy all the fruits, all the resources, all the people that he has around you, to enjoy life. Some of you have worked hard, and right now you're sitting back and actually appreciating what you have in life, and that you worked hard to achieve that, and you did it yourself. We have Two of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups. Oh wow, there's a lot of choices. There's a lot of choices. Or you having a hard time making a choice. Some of you are choosing between, or faced with a choice between a relationship and a career. Some of you between the relationship and your family. You could be having kids, or in somebody new entering your life. You're not able to combine it all together. Right now, you're not sure which way to go. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, there are too many options. There's clear confusion. I'm hearing you have to go with your heart. Whatever that means, Gemini, that's the message that I'm hearing. You have to go with the heart. These choices may seem very difficult for you, or you feel very uneasy choosing one or the other. And with Gemini, it's always a dual energy. We have Two of Swords and Two of Cups on Seven of Cups. So in this case, I'm hearing go with your heart. The confusion will clear out. Let me clarify that. You'll start seeing the results. Some of you, for some reason, I'm getting you're waiting for somebody to start treating you right. It's very specific, could be applied to one person, but it came through very clearly. You're waiting for somebody to start treating you right, and it's not always a good thing. If somebody is not treating you right from the start, then that person may not worth being in your life. You deserve better. Everybody deserves to be treated with respect and compassion. But I see you celebrating something. I see you entering a new phase, and that's the clear picture that I'm seeing. Not necessarily marriage, but you entering a new phase, like you're going through the gates and you leaving something behind. For some of you, your business is going to take off, and you're leaving, I'm hearing, poverty behind. For some of you, investments are going to pay off in January and then going forward. You start investing in smarter, and you will actually get some dividends, some profit. I'm not saying you have to go and drop your money on the investments, absolutely not, but however that resonates, if you're into that stuff, take it as it is. But it's something that will bring you success and happiness. This will also be, I know you've been waiting for it, and you've been working hard, and you impatiently waiting for something to come through, but it's going to happen very unexpectedly for you, Gemini. 10 of Cups, 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Immediately, what came through is, if you have older kids, teenagers, maybe young adults, you don't like who they're dating. I'm hearing you're going to be chasing them away, or scaring them away, or like you resist, and you absolutely do not like the people that they're dating or they hang out with, and you're gonna try chasing them away for some reason. That's very specific and very interesting message. But another message is you enjoying the family that you've built. You enjoying the community that you're around. You're thankful for the support system that you have. For some of you, if you have a new person entering your life, and this is not going to apply to all of you. If you have a new person entering your life, they may try to disrupt the harmony within your family, or within your community, or within just your environment altogether, but I don't see them succeeding. Another advice is, don't get into uneven arguments. That's exactly how it's coming through. If it's somebody who is not worth your time, don't argue with them. If it's a person that's never going to get what the issue is, that are not aware, that are emotionally unintelligent, it's not worth getting into an argument with them. But you have a success coming through. It could be a success in love, success in business, success in the family. You're able to create an environment where people are wanting to spend time with you, and that's the energy that I have. Next, we have taking shelter. The answers are within, and that goes really nicely with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords, he's resting. He's resting, he's taking time for himself, trying to figure out what is the best way to answer your question. Right now, you're at the point where you don't know. Oh yes, there's a lot of confusion. There is a lot of confusion happening. Some of you are trying to decide something about a child or a pregnancy. Some of you are trying to make a decision regarding an idea or business. Some of you are gonna go camping. Very, very interesting, very specific message, Gemini, but there's a lot of confusion surrounding these choices. Some of you are deciding whether to stay at your current job or leave. We have the Moon, Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands. Oh, you have double Four of Swords and double Five of Wands. I'm getting, and this could be very specific, for a small portion of you, you're afraid to say no. Or there is an argument, or there's a situation in your life where it's you against everybody else, whether it's you against family, you against friends. It's like you have an unpopular opinion and you having to defend yourself. You having to argue with other people, and they don't understand where you're coming from. Like you're afraid that they're not gonna to disappoint them if you say no. That's what I'm getting. Don't Gemini. Do you know what's best for you? The answers are within. Take a step back. If this is a situation that's causing you, there's a lot of fears, there's a lot of anxiety. Some of you may be getting some and receiving some information regarding it, or some information may come through that will shed the light on the situation, or will actually create this situation where you're not gonna like it. However, or there's gonna be a back and forth with somebody about something. Take a step back. Don't involve into arguments that are not going to worth it, or don't compete with where there's no competition. Sometimes there is no competition at all, but if we create this competitive environment, we compete in against ourselves, basically. You have all the answers. You just got to take a step back. You have to take time for yourself. If you're like meditating, hiking, going on a walk, bike ride, whatever the case is, do so. It's going to help you out. You got another Devil, the Judgment, and a Knight of Swords. There's some clarity coming through. For some of you, it's going to be very specific. You will stop drinking and you will stop smoking. One day you will wake up and you realize, what have I been doing with my life? I've been wasting my time. Or some of you have been wasting your time on somebody or a situation that you're in. You're gonna realize that it's not the right thing for you. You will finally be ready. If you've been trying to quit smoking, or somebody wanted you to try to quit smoking but you weren't ready, this will be the time where you will be able to drop the habits. It may not happen overnight, may not happen within a week or a month, but it will be a start. You will actually be mentally ready to do the work, or to do what it requires to let go of those habits, let go of this toxic patterns and behaviors, which will essentially bring you, that's a part of your transformation as well. If you're quitting smoking or quitting drinking or quitting, I don't know, gambling. Some of you did something in the past that you're not proud of, and that situation will resurface in your mind. Although now you're a completely different person, you will still think about it. That's a very small percentage of you, but that will happen. For some of you, I'm hearing that I'm not proud of this. I wish that didn't happen. Sometimes we bury situations that we don't want to deal with in our head. But sometimes from time to time, they can't come back to the surface and remind us that who we were. But the main lesson here is to not go back to who you were, but acknowledge that this happened and let go and move on and learn from it, and acknowledge that you are a different person and you're now moving forward, and this was in your past. Next, we have fellow travelers. Support is all around you. If you're in a situation, and it looks like you are, where sometimes you feel alone, you have nobody to talk to, or in this case, you don't have anybody you trust, or you don't think who will give you an unbiased opinion or will offer you unbiased support in this situation, but you do have people around you who can help you. We have Death, 7 of Wands, and 3 of Wands. You'll find a way to move forward. Some of you, this could be a marriage or a breakup or relationship. There's some kind of difficulty brewing inside, or you could be taking a break, or you're not getting along with your partner, or there is miscommunication or just disagreement. But you're finding the way forward. And for that to happen, I'm seeing that both of you need to change. They think they changed. And everybody, what I'm seeing is every one of you is pulling a blanket on themselves, basically. But in reality, if you are in a relationship, you have to work as one. It's not me or you, it's us. It's an us problem. And pointing fingers a lot of times does not lead to anything good or any resolution that's going to be constructive, in this case, Gemini. So I would definitely, it looks like you get into a realization that for you, constantly giving pushback or constantly arguing with somebody about something, even small things, is not leading you anywhere, and you're moving forward from that mindset. Some of you are definitely, this is the second time you're looking to leave your place of employment. Strongly coming through. There may be 2 different positions that are offered for you, or you're trying to decide between the new job and the old job. And your argument in this case is, hey, I've been here for such a long time and I've done so much for this company, but I'm not appreciated, but it's hard to let go because I've done so much work and I'm comfortable and it has good benefits, whatever the case is. But there's this new opportunity that's coming through on this end that's looking forward, where this is looking back and you're having a hard time deciding. But I think the new opportunity that's going to come through, what I'm feeling, is better. I would definitely get some more information and investigate weigh pros and cons, and see where that leads you. I think that's going to be the last message. We have a Justice and 9 of Pentacles. So if there has been some kind of legal issues, something official with the government, or the ticket, something along those lines, custody, divorce, I'm seeing that it's going to balance out in your favor. I'm also seeing that you some of you were suing some companies, and it's or we're in a legal dispute with the organization, and it's gonna bring you some kind of money, or you going through a divorce, or you're going through some kind of settlement. And for others, you're gonna have new resources coming through. I would say material resources, not necessarily money, but there's some new material resources. Could be a house, could be a business. Some of you will be buying a business. Very, very specific message, but that's how it comes through. So that's how I'm delivering it. Let's take a look and see. You have a pail. Time to get out of the situation. Yes. If the situation is toxic, if the situation is not leading you anywhere, it would be a good time to look into getting out. Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. See, Gemini, you are dropping so much toxicity and changing the way you think and look at things. Egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. A lot of transformation, a lot of stepping away from different patterns, but I love this. Actually, pretty good reading, Gemini. That is all I have for you for the month of January. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. It will help spread the message out there. And I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much, Gemini. I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.